To hug.
Embrace.
Yes, embrace. So we started, our organization started 49 years ago. And one of the things that really resonated talking today and yesterday, hearing about is, when did the trusted messenger word start being recognized? And you mentioned that 2000 was recognized. However, it all started, that's why we all formed our CBOs. Or you all formed our organizations, because government doesn't know how to reach the community. We do, right? All of us here, we are the community. We know how to reach them. So we've been trusted messengers from the start. So it's the great thing about the OCPSC recognizing or actually embracing the trusted messenger framework is that it really means that they're embracing all of us, right? And with that too, we want to, there's a big elephant in the room. I did bring 4 shirts. So if you guys have been here since the beginning, I haven't worn the same shirt every day. Okay? If I have a guy in a blue shirt, I have been changing my shirts, right? The other thing with the other elephant in the room is, as we've been talking about Listos, OCPSC, how many reiterations of OCPSC have y'all heard? A lot, right? So, we're going to do this. We're going to do this real quick. Okay, hold on, Pastor. So, it does help that we're from the Orange County Region 8, OC. So, that's part of us. So, I struggled with OCPSC. I did for a long time. Came up with a simple cheer. So, and it's like kind of a way to hype ourselves up with this, right? So, what we're going to do is, I'm going to start, and with the first part, yeah?
Okay, so you come on this side.
Yeah.
I'm from this side.
Okay. So, yeah, this is that. So, this side of the room. Okay. Okay.
It's coming down his right.
Yes, on your left.
Your left.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to start with, I'm going to say OC, and then Pastor.
PSC.
All right? So we're going to get this down, because we're going to get this, because OCPSC is not going to go away. Okay, it's here to stay. So let's get it right, all right? Okay. On 3. 1, 2, 3. OC.
PSC.
All right, let's do it again. OC.
PSC. PSC.
We're going to count that again. That was better.
Are we on?
We're learning. Okay. 1, 2, 3. OC.
PSC.
All right, you got it? All right.
We're supposed to do the cheer. We were doing that, but
Oh, that's too much rehearsal.
we had a whole drill team thing worked out.
Yeah, the OC, no, that's conference. Oh, the YMCA and OC, that's conference, okay? But we got OC? Yeah, right, got it. Okay.
All right, thank you.
Pastor. So with that, let's go, what I wanted to talk about is talking about resilience. Okay, resiliency. I remember when Yumi and her team, and the OCPSC team came down, visited us, and we were talking about what is resiliency. And all of us are resilient leaders, right? Everyone here, by the nature of the work you do, you're resilient leaders. And I think the way OCPSC is engaged with us, they've changed the rules of engagement of how we work with public agencies and the respect that they really have for us. If all of you probably have different relationships with your public health care agencies and the work that you do with them, I know when we first started, the Orange County Healthcare Agency, the way we would engage with the public health agency was more that they would tell us, or the county would tell us, here's what we want you to do. They would tell us like they were the experts of how to engage with the community. We all knew that that was not the case. Several examples I could provide about how they got it wrong at the start. But what it took is that Deborah mentioned yesterday about courage. And because of the pandemic, it required us, we didn't have time to really follow the rules of engagement that the government had told us, how we had to interact with them, how we had to do our work. People were getting sick. People were dying. So we had to say, this is how we need to engage with the community. This is what the community needs. Have our fearless leaders over there. I want to give a shout out to, this is a good, another acronym, double A, double SC. AA,
SCSC.
Asian American Senior Citizen Service Center. Jennifer Wayne, a trailblazer, part of the youth, our future, just like a little, how do I describe him? That's not, you're not going to get mad at me. Okay, Sarah from Land of the Lost. Okay, too old reference. But she just goes for it. Right? And Hope Community Service Center, Hope Community Services.
Woo-hoo.
Early on in the engagement, awesome team. We didn't know how we were going to do it, but Jennifer called me and said, hey, we're going to do a vaccine clinic. We need to get over here and help out with this.
Now.
And from the first vaccine clinic that she got started with the Public Health Care Agency in Orange County, we as a collab and our partnerships have grown. We have done over 400 mobile vaccination clinics. We have vaccinated close to 60,000 individuals now. None of our group is an FQHC. We're all grassroots CBO organizations doing the work. And the reason why I want to mention that is that it really that changed the rules of engagement of how we work with the Public Health Care Agency and the county in general on services. Also, though, with working with OCPSC, not only do they trust us as the trusted messengers, but they respected us. And so when they actually asked us for, hey, how should we do this work? What should we be working on together? It actually is different when someone, you can tell they listen to you and they respect you, and more importantly, they activate what you provided them. And it also, for our work, it made us more bold to go, we're going to continue this with our county departments, with the healthcare agency. We said, look, if we can do this on a state level, if OCPSC, a state agency, can respect us and can look to us on how to work with the community and actually activate how we're going to work, why can't you? And so it's kind of this is not, trying to get points with beauty or the OCPSC team, but it really has made us more bold and more looked at, well, how are the systems in place? How are we going to work together in the future? So what we want to go to is that we know we're all resilient leaders here, but now we are going to create resilient systems. We need to change the systems that we have in place, because if we continue to rely on resilient leadership, it's never going to happen. We're going to be in the same place again. So what we need is to have all of the brainwork here, all the youth too coming to, with mentoring from us older folks, is to have used the power that we have, use what we have learned, and also the relationships that we formed with agencies like OCPSC, to put them at our local level, to have resilient leaders, resilient systems. And if we do that, I think we can be the leaders of changing, transforming, and addressing all the different areas that we need to work on. So I will think I will leave it at that.